Hello everybody and welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, where we are here once again to continue our 1890s hull campaign, where the rules are pretty simple. We have a bunch of hulls from 1890 to technically 1895 as well, but basically those are the few hulls that we have to play with, and that's all we got. Technically, if I had really wanted to, I could have spent some time researching new hulls as quickly as possible, but that would have just broken the spirit of the game. So, yeah, I limited myself to just the few hulls that I had and a few I managed to unlock before before we reached the point of, fucking where we are now. So we're just gonna continue along here. We left off with the scary French battleships. Scary French battleships. Very scary. Very, very not cool. Very not fun. Don't know why I'm having this bit go on for as long as it is, but yeah, it is not a fun time fighting these things, because they are big and they have some pretty powerful guns. That's all done. Alright, well, it's the Alabama, the Derrick II, the Mid, the Montana, the Delta, and the St. Paul versus the Lily, the Charles Martel, the Gascon, the Jurgerberry, and the Provence. Was really hoping to get the torpedo boats in on this, because they're fast enough to actually be able to engage these. This is what the torpedo boat fleet was brought down here to do. And they still can't fucking get an engagement with these bastards. They keep running into the fucking battle cruiser that's just sitting around doing jack shit. I would rather these guys be fighting the battle cruiser. It'd be a fucking 5-on-1. Yeah, we don't want to engage. That's something we don't want to do. We do not want to engage the enemy. I mean, we'll definitely shoot at them. But more than likely, we're not going to be able to do much. We'll definitely take some pop shots at them. There ain't much we can do. Oh, they see us. As long as we keep running, we'll be fine. Probably. We're at least able to somewhat keep them at a distance. Yeah, they're attempting to hit the Derrick 2, which makes sense. They know the Derrick 2 has 2 rear-facing turrets, so... Along with the Alabama, both of them have excellent rear firing arms. They're getting closer, and what the fuck are you guys doing? Full speed. We may have to end up forming line. I'm not sure how well we'll be able to continue to try and outrun this. Oh good, we can get out of here. Montana suffered a bit of damage. Thankfully it wasn't too much damage. Okay, you guys just... You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna auto-resolve this and see what the fuck happens. I'm gonna reload the save if it doesn't work out well, but you know what? Fuck it. Yeah, that's what I figured. They're all dead. They all died. I saw that coming from a mile away. Anybody could have seen that situation coming. Yeah, probably shouldn't have done that, because now it's gonna take forever for this to fucking load. See, look, that's what we would have wanted. That's a fucking battleship right there. Look at that. That's an actual warship. What we have are dinky little toys. Oh, Okay, never mind. It just saved. It overrode the save. Good to know. Good to fucking know. Anyway, Birch, get over there. These guys need more ships. You really need to get these ships fixed fast. That's annoying that we lost literally all of that. What the fuck are you guys naval invading? Oh, you guys are naval invading the Dutch Antilles. So I do have to actually move you guys. Move you guys to there. You move to there to join up with them. All right, the Nevada. You were coming to reinforce. Get the fuck over here. Faster, man, faster. We needed you yesterday. Anyway, how goes the war in the Pacific? Still going. I think it's South Sakhalin? That's what this is? Yeah, that's what that is. And then we'll obviously launch an attack on southern Siberia as well. Finally get those secured. And then once those are locked down... we'll send these guys down here to Kyushu, take Kyushu. And that'll basically be the end of French control in the Pacific. These guys are still doing their naval invasion of Madagascar. And afterwards, they'll go take the Comoros. And basically just work their way around Africa. Nice to see that the ground army is doing something for once. Unfortunately, they're not successfully doing stuff for once, so... Not a great day. Not a great day. Net loss for the most part. Yeah. Taking the fucking French Antilles is gonna be hard. That stuff's like dug in. A bunch of my transports just got sunk by a single heavy cruiser. Well, now that the torpedo boat spam isn't going to work anymore, we're going to have to actually fight these guys at some point. We had the Birch, the St. Paul, and the Delta backing up the Montana, the Mid, and the Derrick, and the Alabama. This is still not an optimum battle. It's not optimal. I mean, it could be worse. It could always 100% be worse. But yeah, this is still not an optimum battle for us. Everybody fall in. So downside within the unit can, for the most part, sort itself out. All right, full speed, gentlemen. We wanna just get the fuck out of here. We do not want to be where the enemy is. We still do not have enough ships to be able to fight them. And we used up quite a bit of ammo. So, we're gonna need to restock on ammo, too. I know it's cowardice on our side, but we really don't stand much of a chance against the enemy there. Oh, we failed to gain Venezuela. Alright. What the fuck's going on over here? This? I mean, they're not going to be able to take it with that, but that is still an annoyance. How's the ships doing here? Alright, we have more ships available, so more ships can join the fight once again. California and Oregon are still under repair. The Mississippi 2 is now functional. Convoy. What do we got going on over here? Ooh, a Gimpy class. We just finished these. Let's take it out for a spin. Now, the Gimpy class is basically just a completely redesigned, semi-redesigned cyber class. Basically designed just to function as a support, as a high-tech battleship to build. It's sporting 12-inch guns. Triple configuration, though to be fair, her secondary armament is a lot lighter than a cyber class. Not by much, but it is a lot lighter. And I think her armor is a little thinner as well, along with some differences in terms of her internal protection. See, where's the enemy at? Over here somewhere. It's 2 enemy light cruisers versus our battleship and 3 of our light cruisers. So, yeah, this is definitely a battle they ain't gonna win. I'm gonna set you guys to already on torpedo detection because I'd rather you guys not get sunk. Come on, where are you? We do definitely need to work on our spotting capabilities, because, yeah, we need, like, proper radar. So then we can actually spot our targets a lot better. I mean, we've already upgraded these things, honestly, as probably best as we can, in terms of range finding. But the problem is that the hulls are small, and the towers for them are shit. So, in a nutshell, it's kind of fucked. Very much we can do about it. Anyway, yeah, we'll have to rebuild the torpedo boat force, because they're dead. They're all dead. None of them lived. We're gonna play the fun game of chasing down a fucking pair of light cruisers that can go faster than me and are outside of my visual range for another 20 minutes. They've spotted us, but we haven't spotted them. More because of the fact that we have terrible spotting range. I wish that older towers like this would get I mean, they do get minor buffs from the research you do into fucking spotting and shit. So they do get buffed, they just don't get buffed much. Like, later towers definitely do a lot more. Well, that wasn't much, but it was definitely something. Submarine battle. Yeah, sure, sink those. You guys actually do have 4 functional battleships. Are they the Gimpy-class battleships? Yes, they are all Gimpy-class battleships. Alright, I think you guys are ready for battle. Yeah, they're all 1930s-ish. From the looks of it. Yeah, they're all 1930. Yeah, you guys are ready for battle. Go out there and start harassing. Secure the Western Med for our control. Because we're going to take the Berwick Islands back. I don't want the French to continue to hold on to a bit of American territory. They took it from us a while ago, and I'll be damned if they continue to hold it. Alright, these are almost done being fixed. So they'll be next up to head back to the line. And then once the, where is it? Jesus fucking Christ. Once the fucking Nevada gets here, we'll finally have a force big enough to challenge the French battleship fleet here. Yeah, unfortunate. Oh no, they're actually going to take that shit. That's not good. That means these two are going to get yeeted somewhere into oblivion. God damn it. What do we have here? The Missouri and the Douglas. Get down here. I'm going to need you guys. I'm going to need you. Anybody hiding out anywhere else? No, it doesn't look like it. Alright. So we're gonna end up losing the Dutch Antilles, which is annoying. But I do have as many ships as I can get from my fleets just laying around. This poor light cruiser. It goes 30 knots, so it definitely outruns me. There's a fucking bot in the chat. Let's get rid of you. There we go. Bot is eliminated. Alright, one enemy light cruiser versus our battle group. You join up with the heavy cruisers. Everybody else be ready to fucking dodge torpedoes. A new breed of battleship has emerged from the American Dreadnoughts, the Gimpy class. Not sure how well they'll do, but they're new. At the very least, it's something to start stemming the bleeding that we've been suffering in terms of battleships. Because we've lost quite a number of battleships over the past couple fights. Past couple years. Many battleships have been lost, but we still have quite a few left. Oh, it's over there now. I may have to send the torpedoes after it. They're the only ones that can really sort of move quick in our battle group. Yeah, all they gotta do is spot the enemy. They don't need to kill it. They just need to lure it into a battle. Ow! Double ow! Oh shit, torpedoes. I know you guys are just like kind of fresh out of the academy, but could you fucking kill that thing? Alright, you guys gotta retreat. You've all suffered a bit of damage. Ugh, these fucking French ships and their speed. We just can't keep up with them. And the only ships I have that can even relatively match their speed are literally made out of paper. The only armor these things have is on the guns. So unless their round hits one of the guns, there is no protection for these things whatsoever. I'm gonna have you guys start sailing that way. Start forming a net. For this fucking light cruiser. Can't outrun us forever. I mean, it can, probably. How did it already spot our torpedo boats? Oh, well, I mean, they aren't that far away, but still. Yeah, we ain't catching it. Annoying, again. But we ain't catching it. Alright. We're gonna have to do this because this fleet is getting annoying. Alright, we have 3 torpedo boats with us. That's all we got, though. So we'll have to use them sparingly. But I am going to make use of their speed, because they can get in and start doing some massive damage to those ships. We only have 3 of them, though. Which isn't great. But at the very least, we have 3 of them. Do these guys have torpedoes? They have 6 underwater torpedo tubes. Well, they have 6 underwater rounds for their torpedo tubes. I don't know how many launchers they have. Oh, they have a 4.5 round. That's all they have. Which one of these is the most damaged of the bunch? They're all kind of equally damaged. Let's see. Let's have you all target the Lily. She seems to be the most. Eh. She seems to be the one in the best position for us to shoot at. So everybody wants to shoot the Charles Martel instead. Shit. Light cruisers just took some massive hits. Alright, they're turning that way, so we're gonna have to turn with them. We can't not turn with them because we have to keep up with them. I have to keep the torpedo boats somewhat out of their view. Missouri just suffered a massive hit. Shit, they got the torpedo boats targeted. Get out of there. You guys smoke up. I would very much like it if you didn't end up suffering a catastrophic death. What's your guys' chances of hitting that? 12%? Yeah, that's not high enough for me to start putting you on saving ammo. What's your guys' torp range? Which of you has torpedoes? You don't have torpedoes. You have torpedoes. How long is your torp range? Only 9.5. Yeah, you're not within range. Alright, we've managed to section off 2 of their battleships. This is the moment. You guys, turn. This is the moment. This is their time to shine. Fuck! The Douglas just got hit. Keep going, don't stop. You stop for a moment, you're dead. Clifton's been hit. Fucking hell. Detach from squadron. Get the fuck out of there. God damn it. Smoke up. Damn it. Retreat. You have your chance for a shot. Take it. Take it. Torpedoes fired. Jesus fucking Christ. Got a torpedo hit. He's flooded. Reload. Please, Grosbeak. Why is that your name? Reload. Shit. Fuck, fire, fire. Get out of there. No. Grosbeak. Another hit. Alright, Delta, I'm gonna need you to stick around. You have to get back over here and assist the battleships. You still have some firepower and armor to actually deal with these targets. Begin firing main guns on the other one. Alright, you guys are at close enough range to where not aggressive. I want you saving on ammo. God damn it, the Missouri just lost her front magazine. Alright, Missouri, you are to detach and retreat immediately. All batteries, fire! Fire! How much ammo do these guys have left? Not much. Alright, Missouri, get the fuck out of here in a direction that actually makes sense. Poor Missouri, her entire front magazine went up. Oh, Delta, you are not... you do not have much ammo. Try saving what's left of your munitions, please. They appear to be retreating. Which, considering the case, I'm going to have the Delta retreat as well. We'll send a few more shells in their general direction, but not too worried about sinking them. Especially considering the fact that our heavy hitter, the fucking Missouri, lost all of its remaining ammunition along with its front turret. So that basically means that we've lost our 14-inch gun carrier for this battle. So we're now just operating on whatever's left of our munitions. I guess we're gonna chase after them. Chase them until they're out of sight, gentlemen. Sadly, we did lose the Gross. Whatever its fucking name was. But it was a fucking mad lad hero. Yeah, the battleships are out of range. I'm not gonna chase them. We sunk 2 of them. There's 3 of them left. We lost the Birch, we lost the Grosbeak, and we lost the Clifton. But overall, that was a worthy sacrifice of many, many worthy vessels. The French now know that they can't just hide their battleships here anymore. Yeah, I pulled in as many ships as possible for that battle. Politics. Let's retake the Baralic Islands. You guys, you are gonna move into position to take the Comoros. It's not worth much to the... Actually, that's worth quite a bit to the French. But, yeah, the more of these we take, the less the GDP they have. And it also increases our own GDP. So, you know, I'm surprised we haven't actually bitten that much of a chunk out of the French GDP yet, considering I've taken all of their, almost all of their fucking holdings over here. I just seized Madagascar from them, which was quite a lot of people and GDP. Oh, I didn't even notice this island was here. We'll have to take that out too. Yeah, for the most part, the French are not really doing much to stop my takeover of these other areas. Which is gonna cost them in the long run. Like, they can keep pumping out ships, but they are running out of, well, shit. They only have 36 ships left. We've managed to destroy quite a lot of them. Hello, soldier. Goodbye, soldier. Yeah, if that heavy cruiser goes over there, that position's fucked. Let's see. Any ships we can spare from here to go and deal with that? Probably not. The Delta and the St. Paul. I mean, I guess the Delta and the St. Paul could go and deal with it. Like, I don't really need them on hand. Yeah, I guess the Delta and the St. Paul will go over here and, along with the Douglas, and try to keep Guantanamo Bay in our control. Well, the Nevada still steams as fast as possible to rendezvous with our forces here in the Caribbean, which is not much. Wait, what did I move? Oh, no, that's just because they're on top of them. No clue where those 2 battleships that I had in fucking the Dutch Antilles went. Because the game just yeets them off to who knows where to do who knows what. Where are they? The Missouri is under repair at Saigon. Excuse me? Missouri? How the fuck did you end up over here? The logic for where this game puts, like, your fleets sometimes just doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't. The California is in Quebec, along with the Delaware, West Virginia, Portland, and Princeton. What are you guys? You guys are mid. You're an Alice that hasn't been refitted. You're also an Alice that hasn't been refitted. Alright, so, you 3 can go. The Delaware and the West Virginia will have to stay behind to, receive refits. Let's see, where are they? Alright, we have 4 unmodified Alice classes. So let's get those all refitted. Let's see, any other unmodified ships? No. Alright, so we do got reinforcements coming. Still don't know where some shit is. The Alice is in Yokosuka. And it's just sitting there. Not doing shit. You already have a shit ton of battleships. You have 3 battleships. What's your battleship count? 3. I guess I can dispatch you to come and help out with the Caribbean campaign, because that's apparently where all the shit's fucking going on. Let's see. The Oregon is in San Francisco. So that's where you ended up. Good to know. Get the fuck over here. Fleet. Where did the Gimpy get built? Oh, in Seattle. There's a bunch of them just sitting here. In fact, there's just 6 of them. Okay, I need you guys to be down here because I need more heavy-hitting ships to come and just start helping me take over the fucking shit that's going on down here. Let's see. What else is currently shitting? We have the Maverick, Ohio, and Colorado under construction in Boston. The Lynn and Helena are in random places. Go join up with these guys, I guess. And, ship design. Fleets. Helena. That was the wrong button. Here in Philadelphia. So you go down here and actually meet up with these guys that are gonna go fight over here. Alright, I'm gonna save here, even though I know full well it's gonna just let it play out anyway. But I'm just gonna auto-resolve and hope that these guys kill it. Well, they didn't kill it. They tried, but they didn't kill it. Alright, the battleships are now just on their own versus these last 2 remaining battleships. Now, these aren't the only 2 remaining battleships. They still have that other one. But we did manage to basically sink the majority of them. And we ain't got much ammunition left, that's for sure. And they've probably spent time restocking their ammunition, so they'll have quite a bit of ammo as well. Yeah, we're not going to be off to a great start here. Alright, how much ammo do they have? Not much. They do not have much ammo. Couple of decent hits. Here comes their returning volley. Remember, guys, we really need hits. Some of our secondaries are now coming into range. The only thing we really need to do is just draw them out, because their ammunition is a lot less than ours combined. So if they run out of ammo, we can just go in and torpedo them. If we can score a hit that disables them in terms of their speed, because they can still outspeed us. That's a few good hits. They're still using Mark II 15s, so, well, we do have the advantage of being in a better tech caliber, because our 9s are Mark IVs, and our 11s are Mark IVs. Jesus Christ, when they hit, they fucking hurt. Yeah, Mississippi, you gotta get the fuck out of here. That was some bad damage. No, the Mississippi too! Oh, you fucking pricks. Damn it, the mid has had an ammunition detonation. All of her 2.9-inch ammo has detonated. How much ammo do they have left? 82 shots. Only the Montana and the mid are equipped with the torpedoes. Trying to get them to waste the last of their shots. Damn it. Montana just took a massive hit. Yeah, all ships withdraw. This isn't a battle I'm enjoying. We're not in a scenario where this is going to work out for us. Even two of those things with like barely any ammo left are tearing us a new one. Now we lost the Montana. Alright, we scored some good hits on the province. We're gonna have to attempt to pursue. Can't let the province get away. And we lost sight of the province. Still have sight of the fucking Gascon though. Oh, the Derrick is out of main gun ammo. Who still has ammo left? Alabama is almost out of ammo. The mid is the only one left with any ammo. Their main weapons. That's not good. Get out of there. Alabama, get in there and start covering her. He has no ammo. Aggressive fire. All batteries. Mid, you are to detach. I need you to get in there. Alabama is tanking the shots, but she isn't going to be able to hold out forever. Use your main guns at your own discretion. How many rounds does she have left? 20. It's down to 14. What do you mean your guns are too... Is your front turret destroyed? Your front turret's destroyed. Turret. I think that was the last of her ammo. It was. Chase them down, boys. Chase them down. Oh, you're just completely out of ammo. Never mind. I'm not going to bring you back. I need to get you in close enough to actually torpedo these bastards. Because that's the only way we're going to sink them. It's the only option left to sink them with. Gotta get the mid in basically point blank range just to fucking torpedo them. At least gotta get well within their torpedo range. Come on, mid. I've seen you fire torpedoes for less. Alright, I gotta get the mid in closer. And this way, and maybe, just maybe, the torpedo launchers will be level enough to fire. Well, for God's sake, fire those torpedo launchers! They're still functional, right? Yeah, they're all still functional. Fire them! There's single torpedo in the water. I'm gonna have to get like right up next to them just to fire these damn torpedoes, apparently. Very slowly, we are killing this ship. Very fucking slowly. Try to be a little bit more accurate with your shots. You're almost out of ammo. You too. Start trying to be more accurate. This is gonna be the fucking longest battle in our fucking naval history. When they ask why the fucking naval battle was so long. Fucking half of my ships got sunk and the other half didn't want to fire torpedoes. Alright, fuck it. We're gonna switch tactics. We have big gun on back. Big gun go boom. We managed to score some flooding damage. Wasn't enough to really prevent it from being able to float. I don't think that slowed its speed down at all, but at the very least the fires we started will definitely help. Yeah, this was a loss for us. We lost 2 battleships. We barely managed to damage that one, but at the very least, all 3 of those battleships should be more or less off the board now. More or less. Not a guarantee, sadly. At the very least, we can take out our frustrations on this French heavy cruiser. I forgot about these. These are the, I forget which light cruiser these are, but these are one of our more recent light cruiser refits, I think. It's a dinky little light cruiser with 6-inch guns. I don't think I have many of those. Save on your ammo, please. You don't have much of it. And you already took a hit. Fantastic. French fucking heavy cruisers. Who's the command ship for this fleet? I don't know. I think it's this heavy cruiser, but its fucking flag near and far is like fuck. How is it so fucked? You have RDF. Also, seriously, these fucking... It's right here. Like, it's within your gun range. You're telling me you can't fucking see the damn thing? It's right there, you fucking idiots. Oh, for God's sake. Get in there, Douglas, and start spotting. Clearly, these guys are blind. There they are. Shit. Douglas, look out. Get some distance. Jesus Christ, Douglas. Ow. Alright, I need you to start actually trying to shoot at that thing. Of course they're gonna fucking be a pain in the fucking ass. Oh, there goes the St. Paul. Now move to the rear of this formation. God damn it. Alright, get out of here, Douglas. Alright, that goes for the rest of you. We're just withdrawing. Not sticking around for this shit. The French know their ships are faster, and also somewhat technologically superior in some aspects, so... our ability to hunt them down is pretty negligible at best. Oh, France has actually launched an attack on Argentina, apparently. Another one of my allies. Fucking pricks. Yeah, they still have this battle cruiser just sitting down here. Not too happy about it. Well, the Alabama, the Derrick, and the Mid managed to make it back to port. Two of them have expended their entire ammunition supply, and the other one barely has any ammo left on it. I still have reinforcements coming down to try and fix the situation that is going on here in the Med. I mean, not the Med, the Caribbean. Because the Caribbean is not a fun place to be. The French are down to... They are repairing 5 ships. 3 of those being battleships. So, at the moment, they only have 4 battlecruisers on the board. Right now, we're going to take back the Baroque Islands with actually relative ease. Because the French did not dispatch many men to hold it. We will definitely launch another naval invasion into North... Actually, I may just... I'll probably plan that next time, but yeah, shit be getting real. A bunch of submarines versus 4 light cruisers. Oh boy, this is gonna be shit. Okay, no, never mind. One of our torpedo boats took damage. Okay, good enough. Good enough. Ling-class light cruiser versus a Circe. I don't know where this light cruiser came from, but you know what? Fuck it. It wants to challenge us, so be it. Yeah, we got 3 6-inch guns in dual configuration with a bunch of smaller 2.4-inch guns as well, along with some... quite a lot of torpedoes, actually. They managed to spot us, which... Considering how fucking small we are, I am somewhat impressed by. That is impressive that they managed to spot us. Considering how small the Ling class is. It's only a 2,000-ton displacement light cruiser. And I never built any. The Ling class never really saw much service. Probably should build more of them. They are adorably tiny and cheap. They're adorably small and cheap. Is this guy gonna actually engage us, or is he just gonna keep running? What even is the range on our 6? 14.0 kilometers is how long the 6-inch can shoot. More than likely, that light cruiser is equipped with 7-inch guns because the AI tends to usually use pretty big gun calibers for light cruisers. I've seen a few with smaller calibers, but majority of the time when it comes down to the AI, they stick the biggest gun caliber they can on it. There she is. Woke up. Come on, you're telling me you can still see us through that? Alright. Yeah. If we can't... Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, the armor is pretty thin on these as well, so, it's explosions are to be expected. Shit. Fuck. That's a shit ton of torpedoes. I mean, good thing we're just one ship and highly maneuverable one at that. But Jesus, that was a lot of torpedoes. We can send a lot back at them, but we require that we can actually see the fucking enemy. At the moment, we can't fucking see them. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna leave. Because they don't want to play fair. They don't want to come into shooting range. Pansies. We're just gonna go home. We're gonna go home and ignore that this battle ever happened. Because I'm not spending 20 minutes chasing around some fucking French light cruiser. Also, you can really see all the shenanigans I've gone through to just make a somewhat functional platform for a warship. Like, at best, this would be a destroyer. Like, in a regular campaign, this would be what a destroyer would be by now. 2 turrets, a turret in the back, some torpedo launchers, maybe some smaller caliber guns if you were so inclined. Listen, either chase me down or get the fuck away, because I cannot care enough to do one or the other. Because you can outspeed me. You can do that. You can outrange me. You can do that. You've already proved. Goes 39 knots. We go 20. That thing goes literally 10.9 faster than us. Withdraw. Fucking hell, of course. It's a fucking heavy cruiser, so it's not gonna, and it's faster than us, so it's not gonna wanna fucking do shit. The annoying thing I hate about the fucking AI is that the moment it has ships that are faster than you, even if it's outnumbered, it'll just fuck off. It will not want to engage you in any direct combat. Which is very fucking annoying. On the road again, going places that we've never been. Fuck off, you bastards. Again, they can out-fucking speed us. They could easily come up alongside us and fucking rake us with fucking guns. But they don't want to. The AI isn't gonna do that. Because the AI doesn't give a shit. It knows it's outnumbered, so it doesn't want to move in. Since it doesn't want to move in, I'm going to be stuck here. Oh, hey, we're being shot at. Well, that's a rare sight to have happen. Being shot at. Douglas, get back here. I might end up needing you. Alright, she's moved in to actually engage us. Which isn't great for us. Especially when that fucker is immediately turning. Guys, don't do this now. This is like the worst time for you to decide to reorganize the fucking formation. Douglas, I need you back here. God's sake, turn! What the fuck are you two doing? I swear the AI in this game just doesn't make sense. Get the fuck out. I ain't fucking around with that thing. All you guys need to do is just prevent them from being able to take fucking Guantanamo Bay. That's where they're invading, right? I think that's what they're invading. Anyway, submarines, what do you want to do? You want to sink some transports? Feel free to. The enemy kind of just left them there. Yep. I don't know where those battleships... Okay, well, we know where one of them is. Don't know where the other ones are, but there is a battlecruiser there. I don't know where their battlecruiser fleet went, though. And a battlecruiser supported by some shit. I have no clue where it went. No, it's not that ship. No clue where it went. Oh yeah, I forgot. The fucking French have a bunch of islands over here. I should probably deal with these as well. I forgot these existed. Genuinely, completely forgot those were there. But anyway, we're gonna go to southern Siberia next for naval invasions because we are on a clock. We gotta continuously take out these French holdings. The more of them we take out, the less the French have to you know, actually fund their war efforts with. Three submarines versus our fleet, and the Richmond was lost. And some transports got blown up. And this light cruiser is going to annoy me. She's gone now. Why? Why is this here? Excuse me? For fuck's sake. Okay, I'm done whining. Alright, everybody. Run away again. Because that's all we're doing. This entire episode is just run away. This episode is brought to you by the letter R for run. Jesus Christ. Big, scary Jesus Christ, this is a different battlecruiser than we've seen before. I'm pretty sure this is different than the ones we've usually seen. This one, Jesus fucking Christ, 16-inch guns? Mark IIs? That's definitely being the thumbnail. But yeah, that is fucking scary. We do not want to be here. We want to run. Why are we only going 20? Oh yeah, because the Douglas is only 20. Fuck! Smoke! We must hide. Hide from our... hide from the big scary thing! These two are fucked. Alright, so here's what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to charge it. We have no choice. We're gonna have to go in with our torpedo launchers and hope for the best. Oh, there goes the Douglas. Alright, Helena, you're up. Fuck. Get that flooding under control. How close is she getting? She's actually getting in pretty close. Prep those torpedo launchers, please. They're your only chance. Well, that was a waste. Big volleys of shells. Thankfully, they appear to be missing. Sail at best possible speed, guys. We gotta get the fuck out of here. Is she turning around? She's turning around. Jesus Christ, the hell, that barely managed to survive. Fucking French. Sure thing, Argentina. Okay, good. We prevented the invasion, so at the very least, we did that much. Right, you two are meeting up here along with the other ships in the region. Where are the other battleships? Yeah, they're under repair there. You guys are under repair there. I think that was about it. We lost basically everyone else. We're gonna move you into position here just to prevent any that battleship from leaving. Do they have something in here? I'm not sure. I'm going to dispatch you, though, to head up here and just try to torpedo that battlecruiser if you guys get the opportunity to. We did manage to take back the Baralik Islands, so they are now once again firmly under the hands of U.S. Marines. Which means Algeria is up next for the campaign up here in the Med, now that we can finally resume our Mediterranean campaign. How's this naval invasion going? 3 days? 3 days. Well, 3 months. We're in 1936. I would like to be able to fucking refit my ships, but you know, the French decided otherwise. It'd be great if the French ended up going to war with the British, because that would mean less shit for me to have to deal with. One single enemy submarine. If you four don't take it out, I'm gonna be pissed. Please tell me how this is fair. St. Paul, you poor bastard. Oh, you poor, poor bastard. I know you just got fixed. And I know you want to save these poor lads, but run away! Run away! Run away! Throw up smoke. Throw up smoke and run. Jesus Christ, they're Tokyo drifting these battlecruisers. These poor transports, they aren't gonna make it. There's nothing I can do for them. Like, the Paul cannot defend them. This is a battle they cannot be defended from. Like, that battlecruiser alone is enough to scare off our ship. They have a fucking heavy cruiser as well. And they're gonna start sinking the transports, which isn't great. I'd just order these ships to surrender if I could. Like, these ships don't have any ability to really defend themselves. They have a few guns, but that's about it. The only one that can get away is the St. Paul because it has the ability to throw up smoke screens. Jesus Christ, that's a torpedo. Where the fuck that come from? Save on your ammunition. I'd rather you not be spending it. Keep running, man. Keep running. Target that heavy cruiser. He's a lot more likely to fucking target for you to hit at least. Aggressive fire, all batteries. Try to take that heavy cruiser down a notch. Yeah, there was nothing. There was nothing to be done. We salute you, St. Paul. You tried. Ugh, these fucking battle cruisers are just running rampant throughout my fucking navy. Can I leave you guys to kill this without dying? Thank you. Oh, we got South Sakan. Means you guys are free to start heading down here to Kyushu, which will be the next target on your guys' list. Submarine battle, more transports. Alright, you guys are all assembled. Go kill that fucking battle cruiser. Go kill him. Show him he's a bitch. I don't know why you all decided to group together. I'm pretty sure I told the Gimpies to go hang out over here, but yeah, I'm gonna actually detach a few of you. The California... the Oregon, and the Portland and the Princeton. I want heading over to the French Antilles. There's shit going on over there, and I want that island. As for what's going to happen, we are going to navally invade Algeria. I don't know where the spawn's going to be for it, but hopefully it's here. And that should help out the ground army's invasion by quite a bit. Which will speed up the capture of northern Algeria. More enemy submarine attacks. Of you guys around the submarines, I guess. Fair enough. I mean, we know they're there, so might as well go around them. Anyway, the ground army should be more than capable of taking northern Algeria now that we're launching an invasion. Submarine battle over here. Enemy transports. Send them to the bottom. Oh, the enemy is trying to get a light cruiser out, along with the battleship. You guys better be able to stop that, or otherwise I'm gonna be fucking pissed. Where did that battle cruiser go? It was literally just here. Where the fuck did it go? Where the fuck did it fuck off to? Alright, well, you guys gotta stop that battleship from getting out of here. Where's it going? It's going here. Go stop it. Go stop that battleship. They're starting to realize now that, they're actually starting to lose territory. Now they're starting to realize shit's not good. The situation is clearly gotten it through the French high command's noggin that, shit has hit the fan. You guys are also in a optimum position. Go stop that battle cruiser. That battleship. We cannot let it get away. Good luck, gentlemen. One submarine. Please tell me you guys can deal with it. Battle cruiser. Kill it. Kill it. How? Battle cruisers don't even get fucking depth charges. How did it damage 3 of you and sunk 1 of you? I just can't win with submarines, apparently, in this campaign. Submarines are just apparently completely useless. We didn't even fucking stop that battle cruiser from escaping. I mean, that battleship. The fucker. Where the fuck is he going? Now he's going over there? Alright, you guys. You're gonna go... Just try to intercept him. Good luck. You boys. We're gonna take back the Dutch until it... Actually... to be fair, you should probably be enough to actually take back the Dutch Antilles. So you guys are gonna actually fucking move. You guys are gonna go there and wait for that other battleship to arrive, the Alice. If I remember correctly, yeah, the Alice is on its way. The battleships up here are no longer under refit, so get the fuck down here. Shit. Need more shit. Where are the rest? Missouri is... Yeah, the Missouri is now repaired. So, get back. You now have to fucking sail your fucking ass all the way back over here. Have fun. Alabama is now actually functional. Where are you at? Derrick, Alabama, and Mid are all functional. Get down here. You guys are going to be in charge of retaking the Dutch Antilles and finally seizing Venezuela from the fucking French. Oh, hey, we have an invasion going on here, too, in Gabon. Well, I wish you guys the best of luck. Let's see. Can we launch any more naval invasions? We can launch another naval invasion. Let's take back the Dutch Antilles. I would very much like my little island here that I owned back. I don't like that the French took it from me, and I'm angry about it. We're taking back my island. We've fought a long and hard war against the French, and I am not going to let them own a single piece of American soil. Our submarines just suck, apparently. Bye, transports. It was nice knowing you. Alright, where the fuck is all my money being drained to? Let me actually look at this. Yeah, transport capacity has been knocked down by quite a lot. We lost a lot of transports. We've lost a lot of transports, so yeah, that's where a lot of our money has gone. Alright. Let's see, where did the other fleet go? I had another group of fucking battleships. Where the fuck did they go? Oh, they're there. There, that bastard moved over here. Stop him. You boys. Stop them. Enemy subs. One single sub. Moving in to ruin my entire life. Oh, well, at the very least, we got more naval invasions going on. Don't know where these two ships are going, but they're about to run into the other Pacific Fleet. That's not going to be a fun time for them. Still have these two on their way down here to form up with these guys to form the group that's going to take fucking Venezuela. I should have built some larger fleets so that way then I could have tanked a lot more of the initial onslaught. This will be our last turn, though. I don't think I'm going to be fighting any of the battles here, but, yeah. We have a lot of money. Unfortunately, the French have torpedoed so many of my transports at this point. I can't build them faster than I'm losing them. Which is a little bit ironic, considering the size of our country compared to France and all the territory they've lost. I need to sink these French heavy ships because if they ever group up again like that where they had 5 battleships in one squadron, oh, we're gonna be so fucked. Because their battleships are and battlecruisers are just well equipped and scary. They're well armed, fast. Well, not really their battleships, but they're well armed and scary. They can take a hit, and they can dish it out twice as hard. And the fact that their battlecruisers have 16-inch guns is even scarier. Like, we're using as much firepower as we can fit on some of these ships. 14-inch guns is, like, the biggest I can fit on one of these ships at the moment. But anyway, that's all for today. We'll get this war with the French done eventually, I swear. This war will end one of these days with the French. This has to have been the longest war we've had. Like, honestly, this is the longest war we've had yet. Because all the other previous wars, maybe like a stream or two, didn't take too long to do. And then we'd spend time, you know, rebuilding, refitting, doing all that shit. And, yeah, here we are. Stream 6, I believe, of, this war with the French. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed. Hope to see you all next time. Don't forget to check out the Discord if you want to chat with me off stream, know what's going on with the channel, or just to have another way of knowing when I go live, or to tune in for the game night on Monday, which I am going to be hosting. If I remember it this time. Don't forget to ask for the role on that on the Discord. Don't forget to check out the Blue Sky as well to have another way of knowing when I go live, and don't forget to check out the YouTube channel to have to just watch all the previous VODs, especially for the ones that show the progress of insanity that this campaign has gone on from starting in the 1800s, well, the 1890s, to where we are now in 1936. It's painful. Please, end my suffering. I wish not to suffer anymore. I wish either, like, we're gonna have such a hard time after this. Like, just, like, I'm gonna have to build entire, like, lines of just ships that are just replacements. Replacement vessels. There's gonna be hundreds of them. Goodbye, everyone. Enjoy the person you're being sent off to. I just realized how much time is left. Goodbye. Good night, good morning, whatever time it is. Goodbye.